Well, hello and welcome once again. J76NY here. Episode number 2 of our Union Max difficulty campaign. Things have just gotten started. We haven't been able to move any of our units yet. We did form up a new army to add to the forces that were already in the field. I don't usually show the meat and potatoes. I know they can be kind of boring watching little icons be added and all that, but for the first episode, I wanted to kind of get that out of the way. I haven't really done anything with my Navy just yet. I also want to build on the rail system and throw some hospitals and supply depots in there. Right now we have about an evenly matched contest here. Their national morale is a little bit higher than ours. I guess they're really gung-ho about going to war. We've got roughly even amounts of men fielded with a very sizable advantage in naval tonnage, so there's that. My past campaigns, I haven't really done too much with the Navy, but I'd like to get a little bit into that and see if we can't run some riverboats down in here and disrupt their operations down there. Department of the West. They're in the closest proximity to the enemy right now. Fortunately for us, the Confederates aren't in any position to move any more than we are, so we're gonna hope that things hold steady until we can get a little more stable in terms of our people here. Our readiness is what I meant to say here. We got 20.3 days until the Militia Act kicks in. Then we get some more recruits. I did pretty much drain the pool, building my army. So we've got the Department of the West out here under Harney, McClellan up in Ohio. He's got a pretty sizable force once they all get assembled. Department of Pennsylvania under Robert Patterson. The Army of Northeastern Virginia right here. They'll have 13,000 when it's all said and done. And the Army of New England, which is up in Springfield under Winfield Scott Hancock. That's my own army that I built from scratch, and they are waiting for everybody to show up. So looking at what we have along the what's probably going to be the most active front line right now. The front lines as they stand are they're up into Ohio, so we're gonna want to do something with that. We're also going to want to keep them from encroaching any further up into Indiana and Ohio itself before we start moving down into this area here. Tennessee, Missouri, the southern states. It's going to require a little bit more than what we have before I feel confident in moving. They are facing down the Army of the Potomac with 4,300 and the Army of the Shenandoah with 8,000. So we're going to get into this episode here once something starts. I will be back with you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy episode number 2. Okay, so the results of the Battle of the Chesapeake Bay, which I had no control over, has resulted in the Flying Flotilla retreating here. The condition of my fleet is alarming. Let's take a look at our Navy units here while we're Oh, one ship. Home squadron's up here with 11 ships. They're ready to go. So, military policy 1 enacted. That's us. Awesome. What are we looking at here? The James River Squadron, 30 guns. We've got 119. We're going to move you down here. Union calls for volunteers. So our first move is going to be a naval move. Union armies on the move. Lincoln unwavering. Union invades the South. Army's low on supply. Alright, so what do we want to do with our Navy here? Let's send them right up into the Chesapeake Bay. Alright, McDowell is almost ready to go. Patterson is almost ready to go. Confederate Savannah Squadron has disintegrated. Construction complete. We've built Chesapeake Bay Prison. Pendergrass at destination. Let's have him... move right in on the James River Squadron here. Battle of Chesapeake Bay has ended with the James River Squadron retreating. Fantastic. The engagement was a complete victory with the enemy fleet thoroughly whipped. 2 ships have been sunk. The condition of the enemy fleet is believed to be alarming, and we are intact. Alright, so letters of marque issued by the Confederacy. Glorious victory at the Chesapeake Bay. I'll find one of their major ports down here. I'm gonna run down to Charleston and blockade them. Let's give them orders. To blockade. I'm going to be building up some more naval vessels in the very near future here. All right, so it looks like they are moving up into... Pause this here. Battle of Wilmington ended with the North Carolina Squadron retreating. Our Navy is wiping them out, but we have a very large advantage. 25,000 in the Army of Kentucky. 24,000 for us. McClellan is going to have to move in down here to keep them from coming up into Ohio any more than they already have. Looks like the Department of Pennsylvania is ready to go. We're going to move them on... Right, we're going to move them on Winchester here. You have the Army of the Northwest with 23,000 down here. Army of Northeastern Virginia. Cross the river and go. Alright, how's our New England force doing up here? Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna move them down to the front here. We'll move them right down here. I'm gonna send them by rail. Alright, so our forces are on the move. bound to lead to some type of battle, hopefully. Hopefully we can kick this off with a good victory. All right, we got the Department of the West moving in on Harney. We can't upgrade the supply depot there. Army of Tennessee is 14,000. Missouri State Guard is 6,000 plus the Western Army. And there we go. Slightly outnumbered here, so we're going to get into our first battle. All right, the Battle of St. Louis. We were facing off against Sterling Price with the 6,000 men and 5 guns. Going to be a little bit before the enemy gets here. In full force. But they are going to all be here at the same time. So put my units here. They're going to be coming in from around here. Have to cross to come at us over here, or they could just skip all that and come this way. Nevertheless, I'm going to pull my forces down here. We are kind of outnumbered so far. Artillery out into the open. Okay. Single line. Don't have a whole lot in terms of engineering points to work with here. Okay, set you to long range. I want to set them back that far. They're on the opposite side of the hill, so I'm up like that. Down. All right, we got 12 guns. A little bit here. That gives them fairly good range. Bring you here. Our cavalry, what I want to do with our cavalry is could be coming in from up down here too. Could deploy way out here. But if they come around here, then it's going to be kind of pointless. But we are going to let our cavalry hatch. We're going to bring them out here to scout. I'm going to send them down this way first. If we see anybody, we'll give them an order to evade. And I will report back to you after we see the first enemy units. They've already got everybody on the field, so it's showing as a minor defeat. All right, let's get this started. All right, so we did sight them already. They are coming up this road. Arkansas State troops, 2,500 men. They've got guns behind them. We know which direction they're going to be coming from. We'll pull our guys back a little bit. Just keep an eye on them. They have more than that, or if they decide to send more up this way, that'd be the way I would go. Get around the, oh, they're going to be coming in from over here, too. All right, I didn't see that. All right. Swore I gave these guys orders to evade. And detach. Why they're not doing so, I do not know. It looks like they're moving now. Keep my eyes on this area over here. If the bulk of their force comes up this way, which it kind of looks like at least some of them are. Fortunately, it still outnumbers our cavalry force. Didn't inflict any casualties on them. If they're going to continue their march forward. Pull the whole division back across the river. Could have swore I gave the... I did. But he should be doing his own thing down here. I'm going to keep my eyes open over here, too. Ideally, this is where they would come from, because this is where I've chosen my ground to stand, but ideally doesn't usually play into these battles. So we'll see how we do. All right, they did take this objective over. Cavalry is still retreating, pulling back. They're not doing too hot here. Take a look. Their morale is just unstable. They've taken 135 casualties so far. So I think I'm gonna push down on this area here. We'll bring our infantry down. We'll play that. We'll send out skirmishers from these guys here. So send out your skirmishers. May have to split off one of our divisions. Hold over here. Did have one of our commanders wounded. Have you come down this? Gonna form a little bit of a skirmish line here. get you across. They're still working on getting across here. We could let them come and turn the division to face them. Okay, try and rally your men. Have much way of left here. Dismount. There they are. This is going to be a hard fight. I don't know if 2 divisions is going to be sufficient to hold back this entire force. Or 1 division over here. They are coming at it. That Buckner, Rhodes, and Green moving up. They'll come under artillery fire. They get to our skirmish line, which is a good thing. Still haven't inflicted a single casualty. I'm kind of hoping we can rally here. Not looking too likely. Thomas Raleigh was wounded in action. That commander we lost. I don't think there's any chance of them try. Men. Right. Gun should be opening up here fairly soon. Here. Try and get you a little better visibility. That's a big force coming at us. Our guys are all uncovered. I haven't inflicted any casualties. firing on us, but they outrange us, so they can do that. Really kind of hoping these guys would rally. I have to send at least one of my divisions down to cover this approach here. Come on, guns. Are within range. Don't want to advance them out of cover, but right, these guys are just up behind the line here. Gonna have to send the 2nd Division out. All your skirmishers. Or at least turn them. They're staying just outside of range of my skirmishers. Trying to come up over the top of us here. Guns are firing. We're laying down. Pretty cool. I've never seen the AI actually do that before. Push you guys forward a little bit. Does look like they're going to be coming up on us over here. We've still got this force to deal with here. Oh, they're coming right across the line. Our shattered cavalry moves past our infantry, who's probably a little nervous now. Right, they are almost in range here. Skirmishers are starting to open up. We moved up a little bit here. Gonna have you come across. One of our skirmisher units just broke. We've still got some cover we could use right here. Our skirmish line's holding up here. Alright, get up into these trees. Division's almost in position. Bring them. I don't really want you half on one side of the creek, half on the other. How are we doing over here? Are they coming at us over here yet? Yes, they are. Have you turn to face them. These guys are still holding on pretty good. Lost the other objective. Alright, I want you to turn on them. We're going to lose these guns. Moved up. Got a detachment firing on us here. Halt. The Civil War phone rings. The rest of our skirmishers are pulling back. Okay, Randall's brigade and Lawton's regiment of cavalry is moving in. The computer is about to explode. Lost one of our artillery battalions there. Old-fashioned cavalry charge. Right, they broke. Move on this brigade here. Randall's brigade. Alright, we're hitting them from all three sides, so I want you to change your orientation a little bit to hit him. Over here. I think this is where we're taking the most casualties. Baker, I want you to rally. Okay. Not going awful, not going awesome either. These guys all bunched up like this isn't going to help. Have you pull back a little bit. Right, this division did a good job over here. Have you repositioned this? Got all this artillery out here. Or if I could send some skirmishers over to send out skirmishers. Over here, try and do something about these batteries. Okay, 1st Brigade broke, unfortunately. 3rd Brigade's broke. Greg's detachment's about to go. Okay, let's send our skirmishers in to hit these batteries. Attachment. Second Brigade's holding their own pretty good with their mixed muskets. Colonel Baker received severe wounds in combat. All right. We're going to have you come in on Buckner. You come in on Buckner. I want you across the creek. Alright, Buckner's taking decent casualties. But they are now starting to move another full brigade up. I don't want you way up there, just come up and face him. And he's starting to waver. Have you fall back. And one of our skirmisher brigades, their detachments got thrown back. let's take out this battery here, and then we can move on to the other ones. What are artillery doing up here? Let's bring them out over here. Right, this whole division broke. They're starting to waver. Have you come down on him? Keep pressing in on Buckner here. Right, now we can move on. Green. Here they come from this side. We're gonna have to turn these guys to face. Alright, it's starting to even up on casualties here. Okay, pressing on green. Watch out for roads over here. Plus we've got them. It's kind of hanging out back here. There's more artillery gone. Good job, skirmishers. Still trying to get our own artillery into position here. Right, keep pressing the attack up on him. Eventually these guys are going to come up on us, so... And here they come. And we're going to disengage from you over here. Come on, green. Second Brigade, you got to rally. All right, Army Commander Harney, rally. That's not the right guy. You come up over here. Only slightly more than they have, percentage-wise. You fire in there. Damn, we just lost 2nd Brigade. Rhodes has got 450 casualties. All right, I want you to hit Rhodes. All right, there they're firing. So these skirmishers managed to pretty much wipe out their entire artillery except for these 2 units over here. Oh, these guys are starting to rally or waver. He's pulling back a little bit. Hit his artillery. All right, I'm going to bring you over here to fill this hole. Then I want you to come up. We lost another one. Shit. Right, hit that artillery. We're pulling back just outside our range. Right, that artillery's broken. Right, so all of you need to get over here. Oh, might as well, we've got cavalry over here, though. I don't know if I really want to go after their cavalry. Have you call in your skirmishers. Alright, call them in. Second cav is stable. I might. Hang on. Alright, that one artillery unit broke. Okay, now I want you to come out here so you can provide fire support. Sending a detachment up. Alright, these guys are gonna dismount and start firing. Why you guys are still back here. Gonna make quick work of these guns here. Keeps going up, going down, going up, going down. All right, fall back. I want you charging out into them. Let's not have good line of sight down here. Should. Here's some, they're starting to come back now from over here. That's not good. That might not be good. Lawton's Regiment and 2100 and Baylor's Brigade. I think they're recovering their losses here. Alright, this says they're stable. Oh, we lost. Damn it. away. For some reason, that's stuck in the middle of the screen. Now we could keep fighting, but that's just going to get us casualties. It's not going to bring it back. I think our percentage is too... Yeah, it's too much. This would go away. All right. Army commander, I'm giving orders to pull them up here. I wish that'd go away, because now they're starting to come back at me from this side, and I just don't want this to go into a major defeat here. So we'll try and get our guys out, and they're breaking. So as they go, they break, and running out of ammo. Why don't you go with them? Hope we can get everybody out. Alright. Well, that's not the best result for our first battle, but we did okay. We took 30 of their 40 guns out. 3,500 casualties to 3,100. Let's see who did what here. That being in the way is... casualties inflicted. That's making it kind of hard to see, so... Alright. So the Battle of St. Louis, our first battle, is a minor defeat. Alright, Battle of St. Louis ends in a defeat. Enemies reportedly suffered total casualties of 35-13 with 462 kill, 115 capture. Our casualties is 3,155 with 451 killed. 404 missing and the rest wounded. 100 enemy soldiers have been taken to our POW camps. So yeah, that was battle number 1. Well, we went into it outnumbered, so that won't happen again. I'll make sure if I have the manpower advantage, that's definitely when I'm going to be going into battle, not outnumbered. Still kind of disappointing that we lost that battle there, but it's just the first battle. I wondered if we could add anyone. Oh yeah, Illinois. Look at all these recruits or volunteers we have. So we know where we're going to need them. I'm going to probably form up another army out here and get the Army of the West back into fighting shape. But that will be for a future episode. Anyway, if you like this one, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you're new here, you want to follow along through our Union Max Difficulty campaign, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you for the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.